What's good, y'all? Welcome today back with another video with Catch the Tea with Lil G. Just giving my comments and my opinions on what's going on in the social media, pop culture world. With that being said, please hit the notification button. Please tune in and subscribe, like, and comment for more content with Catch the Tea with Lil G. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing started and see what's going on out there in the entertainment world. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna need for Rasheeda to go on and sign them divorce papers and get Kirk to do the same, because at the end of the day, it seemed like it's getting worse than better for Rasheeda and this whole Kirk and Jasmine mess, basically. Now, with that being said, it's like he's dogging Rasheeda out more and more. When I say dogging, I mean by, you know, allegedly creeping around, still doing creepy shit, or whatever the case is. Now, with that being said, Rasheeda, you really out here in these social media streets looking real crazy or whatever. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out this clip, child, what's going on.
And we gotta play around like this. If you woman enough to wanna talk about it, be woman enough to bring it to my ass. So right now, I'm not with it. I'm not buying it, and I don't wanna hear it.
Oh, it says, oh.
Say it.
She says something about agree and it blanks out, and then you just see we
need full disclosure.
But why is this part blocked out?
Yeah,
if she have full proof, why is this blocked out and why these marked out?
Yeah, that's not a receipt. I'm sorry. We need to see a receipt.
What's the sentence before that?
I'm not about to look at that. I mean, where's it at in your phone?
Yeah.
Where your
The last got in here with the kids and we just was talking about it. My
That date said May 22nd.
Okay, I was
May 22nd. I don't got my phone is I don't really whatever.
This ain't funny.
Child, Kirk, no, he got caught up. Did y'all see the way he was looking when they started asking about the dates and what did his phone say? Not only did he stutter, but he gave that look on his face, child, like, okay, I just want to brush this whole topic off or whatever the case is. Now, with that being said, I wish Rasheeda's posse from Love and Hip Hop basically quit being in denial with that girl and go ahead and keep it real and quit beating around the bush and tell they homegirl to drop that zero and go and find her somebody else, child. Cause at this point, I'm tired of Rasheeda playing crazy, her friends in denial about the situation. I think it's the, not make her sad or whatever. But with that being said, fuck that. I'd rather be sad and my friends keep it a buck 100 with me, and that's that basically. But this whole in denial and Rasheeda acting delusional and Kirk acting confused and lost is just crazy to me at the end of the day. Okay, so the text message ordeal that they was trying to, make sense of. Kirk was like, I don't care about none of that. The point is we agreed to blank. You said blank. We now you going back on your word after I signed the release form for Cannon. I will take you back to court. Don't play with me. You didn't ask me to cash app you no extra money towards the rent. I just did it out the kindness of my heart because I knew you were behind. So trying to help y'all basically. So not only is he's allegedly what they trying to say smash, but obviously Jasmine being loony and sending this man money and helping with this creep's bills or whatever with a whole nother woman in that house. And then on top of it, like, dude, you really showing our son dust like that? Yeah, with that being said, Kirk is something else, child. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm still trying to analyze the text messages like Rasheeda and her crew was at the end of the day. But hey, good for you, Rasheeda, because why look when you know you're going to stay anyways? Laugh out loud. Put it on him and make him want to embarrass me. Rasheeda, at least cheat back. Damn, I read the text and I don't get it. At the end of the day, I don't get the shit neither. I guess because it was blocked out. And then laughing my A off, man. Give it up for Kirk. The baby be having his way. Jasmine was just at them folks' house on Labor Day. Let's wrap this storyline up, child. I wish to never have a relationship like Rasheeda's and Kirk's, child. At the end of the day, I don't hope nobody don't want nothing like that or whatever. And then up trying to see why Rasheeda can't leave. At this point, Rasheeda gonna have to walk in and Kirk and Jasmine effing to see what's going on, because how much more proof do you need to see? At the end of the day, she see it, but she just don't want to see it because she's in denial about the situation. And then Rasheeda friends suck just as bad as her, trying to protect her feelings instead of telling her to leave this walking fire hazard. Jasmine ain't lying because Kirk didn't even try to pull up his messages. I just watched Love and Hip Hop for the first time in like 10 years, and Kirk still playing in Rasheeda's face. Yeah, girl still playing in Rasheeda's face, and Rasheeda still letting it go on at the end of the day. Only thing changed about the situation is new cast members or whatever, but Rasheeda and Kirk still going through the same shit or whatever. So out of them 10 years, it's been the same crap. Yes, Nicki Minaj, Gag City Reloaded. The tour has officially popped off once again. The queen, I know, gonna come through. She gonna have her crown held high, and she is about to slay per usual. And this is about to be another epic, journey for the Barbs once again. One thing about it, they always try to doubt Nicki and what she do. She show they ass better than she can tell them or whatever at the end of the day. With that being said, it kicks off in Philly tonight. It has already, from what I've seen, the crowd is lit. She will be following up in Pittsburgh, on the 6th, followed by New York or whatever. And I already know I got faith in it, in the whole tour selling out ordeal. And watch what I tell y'all. Nicki is about to sell out every single show once again. I got faith in it. And on top of that, the Barbs is coming through. That's why I love being a part of their fan base. Because when we all get together, we all get together for the queen, which is Nicki Minaj at the end of the day. Okay, so we all know she got Bia coming along with her or whatever. And from what I read, they said Bia killed it and slayed per usual. So big ups to Bia on this journey. And then somebody said, see how Nicki invited B on tour and she didn't have to get dressed in the closet. Very generous, very queenly, very humble. Gag City, Philly. GagCity Reloaded, baby. I ain't mad at that at all. Okay, let's check it out. What's going on? This don't look empty to me. And then it says sold out Minaj. Go Nicki, do your thing. Okay, so I'm at the point to where basically Dr. Heàvenly do not like Phaedra at this point because at the end of the day, she's been coming. It seemed like for Phaedra, honey, non-stop since Phaedra was introduced to Married to Medicine. And with that being said, Heàvenly talk a lot of shit.
She cannot. I'm just be clear with y'all. It might be some on there that can, but it ain't her. No, it's not her. No. No. And plus, she too classy, base. We both too classy for that. We professionals. We professionals. We not gonna be. I'm classy. I don't know about the rest of them, but I am classy, base.
See, the thing about Dr. Heàvenly be trying to throw her shade on the low. To me, it seemed like, and she's so just, I'm sorry, annoying at the end of the day. And ever since she was introduced to Married to Medicine, I just couldn't rock with her or whatever the case is. And I feel like she's a major attention seeker that, you know, want that spotlight and attention on her, baby. She be rolling with insults after insults, and then when somebody talk about her, she get real heated or whatever. And then, like, at the end of the day, like I said, she been coming for Phaedra. It seemed like non-stop. And it seemed like I caught that tea when she was on her little podcast show or whatever, and she mentioned Phaedra's name then or whatever. Now, with that being said, in the comment section though, I want to know, you know, who y'all think would, you know, be the winner in that whole battle. Okay, so we all know Meg was on the cover of Billboard magazine or whatever, and you know it was, I ain't gonna lie, a pretty good photo spread. Like, her outfits were on point, and they were, you know, decent pictures she took or whatever. And I was surprised though that she wasn't half naked like, you know, she always normally is or whatever. But you know, like, she been doing things or whatever. But let's get into it, child. So, you know, I see Meg, you know, she done came up in the game or whatever, and you know, doing little things or whatever. And with that being said though, you know, of course, you know, Nicki was mentioned in the magazine or whatever, and we about to get into it, child, cause I'm ready to analyze it. Oops. Megan Thee Stallion says she doesn't know why Nicki Minaj dislikes her. I don't even know what can be reconciled because I, to this day, don't know what the problem is. I feel like, that's very interesting that, you know, she don't know what the problem was or whatever. Let's read. Neighbors get into it. Megan is finally addressing her beef with Nicki Minaj during her recent interview with Billboard. Meg shares genuinely doesn't know why Nicki dislike her. I still to this day don't know what the problem is. Megan said in regard to the two is changing disses on Hiss and Bigfoot. I don't even know what could be reconciled because I to this day don't know what the problem is. Meg does say though she appreciate when people like Nicki choose to diss her because it showed that they view her as competition. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, Megan says. If people feel like I'm somebody to aim at, then I must be pretty high up. If you're reaching up at me, I must be some kind of competition that make me feel good, that make me feel like I could rap, because if it wasn't the ST, y'all would be worried about me. So at the end of the day, you know, Meg talking all type of shit or whatever, I feel like. And Meg, I feel like you know exactly what the reason is, the why you and Nicki Minaj aren't no longer cool. At the end of the day, I feel like, you know, she just shot her scene or whatever by really, to me, lying to them people like that. At the end of the day, Meg, you know what the deal is, and you just want to play victim. Okay, again, Meg acting like a victim, playing victim, but took shots at Nicki first. Meg, you decide to work with Cardi. That's the reason, whether it be right or wrong. These girls love acting clueless. At the end of the day, it was a lot of, you know, shit. I feel like Nicki can't take the other girls are flourishing. Simply as that, Nicki has fallen out with every single female rapper she come in contact with, but the people will tell you she isn't the problem. The women even fell out. The woman even fell out with her little sister. She has some deep-seated issues. You did someone but don't know what the problem is. At the end of the day, I feel like people always, you know, make Nicki the villain. The way she be drunk, I'm sure she don't remember. Nicki's tour GagCity, Philly is starting today. Here they go trying to make Nicki look crazy. Girl, you know, nobody ever knows why Nicki hates them. And at the end of the day, that's a lie. People know exactly why she, you know, act the way she do towards them. I can't stand to throw the rock and hide their hand type of person. I bet she don't. I bet she don't. Excessive alcohol consumption will make you forget a lot of things. Meg, you threw shots at Cardi while on live with Nicki. Then fast forward, did a song with Cardi, and now all of a sudden you don't rock with Nicki. I hate when people do this, try to make Nicki look like the bad guy when she simply peep how you were moving and stop rocking with you. And at the end of the day, that's what I got too or whatever in the situation. I felt like at the end of the day, I felt like it was gonna be some shit once, you know, Meg got on that WAP with Cardi. It was gonna be a switch up. And anyways, though, please make sure to subscribe to more content with Catch the T with Lil G. And until the next time,